We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
All right, how we doing, everyone? Titus here, ready to rip some football. So we couldn't sneak this one in last night, but ready to rock and roll here. Yeah, Rams are a definite winner. You get $49 break credit back on that one. Yeah, kind of fun promo there. So I will try to get those loaded in afterwards once I get a chance. It'll probably be after the Top Scrum update since that one's all full and ready to rip. So. Yeah, Patriots, Rams, the Seahawks, and the Broncos are the four getting the $49 break credit back. So you got 2 for 1. All right, so here we go. Good luck. Travis Hunter, base starting us off there. Tiki Barber, Singletary. Caleb Johnson on the silver mosaic. Jalen Lane. Caleb Johnson variation. Caleb Williams. Moss, I like that. That's a good looking card. Bijan Epic Performers. Silver mosaic. Fitz. Touchdown Masters, my favorite player growing up. There's Shadeur in the variation. Yeah, you're welcome, V-Dog. I gotta manually load those in, but I will. It's once I get a minute. Those Moss parallels are great. That's the type of stuff that actually sells really well in our store. We don't sell anything under $5, but like just random Randy Moss parallels will just fly. So if you guys ever have stuff like that that is like relevant Minnesota athletes that you want to sell to us, we're always buying that stuff. So yeah, like anything 5 to 25 just flies. Like Justin Jefferson numbered stuff, or probably still JJ. Let's do Prism Blaster here. Randy Moss, any of those guys. Yeah, World Full-Izer guy. I was wondering who was going to close it there at the end. We're sitting with just a couple left. First Prism Blaster. Linfords. Tim Ward Emergence. Jalen Noel. Caleb Johnson. Silver variation there for the Steelers. Jalen Noel's going to the Texans. Did Absolute Mega last night as a personal box and hit an auto and relic actually. So no Kaboom, but nice to get some ink. This is a decent one too. Is Tez Johnson. I did, or I should say, I did a full case of these Prism not Megas. Jeez, I'm all over the place. Prism Hobby Blasters, and they've got a couple autos, but some really nice silver variation rookies. The quarterbacks. And I think we hit like maybe 2 red SSPs. Alright. Bucky Silver, Calvin Ridley, Orange Ice. Koosh, Mark Stewart. Holmes base. There we go. Add that to the mitts. Rounds to Smart Guy. I just realized the Kid Reporter codes are expired now. So, like, this stuff just came out and the Kid Reporter codes are expired on 1/13. Okay, I guess I'll just put those right in the trash. 25 Absolute Megas. Okay, all full on next break for those Top Chrome Update Megas. And then we got, I don't know, maybe a dozen spots left in that Top Fixer PYT to follow. Excited for Will Klein to join us at 6 o'clock for 2 10-pack breaks of the Topps Now World Series champs. Jordan Addison, Absolute Burners. Vikings, Nizer guy. Kind of tough card for a guy that's now been arrested twice. Mahomes on the parallel. Chiefs to Triple P. Got Kaiser. Joku parallel. Trey Harris. Hey, let's go. Jonathan Taylor Kaboom. That is what you rip those megas for. Woo. Colts going to Smart Guy Sports. Wow. That's epic. All right, swap that into the mints. Sick. Josh Simmons. Seriously, other guy. Heck of a player. Yeah, so was suspended for first couple of games of this year, and then yeah, just recently got arrested for trespassing at a casino, which basically means they asked him to leave and he didn't leave. I heard it wasn't that like a food court at the casino? That's tough. You're down bad when causing issues at the food court. Yeah, these are always really popular boxes in the store, and it's for that reason. They're like $70 or something. This is what you're chasing. Oh, $70 boxes where you can hit $1,000 card. You can hit the rookies. I can imagine on Drake. Yeah, I mean, his stuff has been good all year, but the lore continues to grow. Jackson Darts on the parallel for the Giants. Might have to take a look. I might have some Drake May stuff, actually. Giants going to K-Mills. Kirk Cousins, Redskins, Draft Diamonds. Brock Bowers. Travis Hunter by Storm. Abdul Carter, rookie force relic for the Giants. Giants to K-Mills. Tyler Warren. Cam Ward hollow, nice. So Jackson Dart and Cam Ward parallels. Titans to V Matty. Kendra Miller. Juan Milan. Cam Ward, rookie wave. No Kaboom in that one, though. A couple of Optic Blasters. So first look at Optic. Yeah, it's kind of interesting they're putting all the retail stuff out. Well, I mean, these are the hobby versions, but still putting blasters out before hobby. It's going to be busy the rest of Panini's time with the football license. Drake May on the hollow. It's a really good looking card with the throwback unis. Patriots, oh gold. Okay, Starks. Federal McMillan base, Pat Bryant's. Rousseau for the Bills. Something on the back of that one. Ken Prather. And Tyler Shock. The first year fresh relic. Blue Hyper there. Saints going to Rex. Debo Hollow. I'm forgetting I turn my window on. People can actually see in. It's hiding in here. Mark Andrews, Graham Mertz, Ollie Gordon, Walter Nolan, and Matthew Golden. Oh, that was should do it at first on this next one. Matthew Golden to the Packers, Point Breaker, Dylan Gabriel. Rated rookie hollow. Which is probably still okay, but should have been nice. Okay, on to the hobby boxes. We got a decent little showcase going here. 2 rookies and stars. Should have 4 hits in each of these boxes to finish up. Sometimes you get extra though. Plenty of numbered stuff. We got 12 left in that black and white Heritage High Number PYT, 13 left in Bowman Drafts. And then I do have a football mixer PYT. Looks like there's 16 left in that. I think all the big teams went. Browns might still be available, but besides that, looking pretty good. Darius Alexander out of 999. Redemption. Interesting. I'm going to set that down. Dude's A Thrillers. Relic High Octane. Just leave both of these up. High Octane Luther Burden III. Into the Bears for Point Breaker. Airborne Derek Carr. Yeah, I really like the inserts in Rookies and Stars. I got some cool ones. Goff out of 999. Oh, whoa, 101 Jalen Milroe. What in the world? That came out of nowhere. Seahawks going to Gabe Ogus. Wow. Dress for Success 101 Jalen Milroe. Cool. Very cool. Up there. I mean, you gotta keep the movement in the mint, right? Maybe this is a double mint break. Dylan Gabriel on the Crusade Hollow. Here you go, double mint. Oh, yeah. I was like, no, I don't have it. What's this thing right there? Revel Jr. out of 999 for the Cowboys. Next relic is Big Time Brock Purdy. From Mr. Irrelevant to Big Time. Niners to smart guy on that. Joe Burrow's out like a white parallel. Is at a 149. Bengals, Michael Camp. Rodney, good grammar there, using whomever. I like it. I felt it out of 999. Rexy. Rexy hit that one. Thrillers, Leonard Fournette. Grant Thomas Jr. out of 149. T-Law. All right. Upside down. Rookie signatures, card 146 of Josh Simmons. That's what we're looking for. Make sure I get this right. Chiefs, looks like. Do have a pen here. Let me write on that. There you go, Chiefs. Chiefs to Triple P. All right, last box, and then time for Top Scrum update. Whoa. See that like paper dust just explode out of that pack? What in the world? Oh, sick. Phoenician? That's awesome. Don't believe that was me. I do have some Phoenix Hobby Blasters in the PYT later. Love ripping those. Chance at Phoenicians or Color Blast. A ton of numbered stuff in the Hobby Blasters. Let me see if I can get some of this paper dust out of here. This is crazy. Just exploded out of that one pack. It's like confetti. Jalen Royals. A relic auto for the Chiefs. So back-to-back Chiefs autos. Chiefs are going to Triple P. All right, get them up there. Chuba out of 399. Jack Beck auto. Number 2 of 50 Raiders. Gravetter. We do not have a booth at the card show in Shakopee this weekend. Yeah, really the only ones that we set up at are like the Minnesota card show and sometimes the Andover one. So it's close and we got guys that are there anyways. Sam Laporta on the patch here to 35 for the Lions. Lions to Natalie K. Yeah, usually when we do have people go to that shows, it's just to buy. You know what? Let's get that up here. Jonathan Taylor to 199. Somebody mail that set of 299 Raiders. Man, nice patches in this one. Kyle McCord for the Eagles. 3-color patch at a 99. Eagles just cut off on my list here. Let me scroll up. Going to Chadwick. Yeah, sweet patch there. Let's see, we have our 2 autos, but I think there's a decent amount of cards left, so maybe we'll get extra. Savion Williams out of 225. Shadur, little color match out of 150, like that. Yeah, Brown's still right here. Will Howard out of 499. Steelers. J.R. Birch. All right, so that is going to wrap this one up. Fun break. Got 101 and a kaboom out of a $49 random. So let's go through real quick all the stuff that I sleeved up. Got just a mountain of color here. Fournette, T-Law, Dylan Gabriel, Derek Carr, Dunze, Andrews, Mertz, Gordon, Nolan, Starks, Tataroa, Bryant, Prather, Rousseau, Samuel, Bowers, Hunter, Miller, Uman Milan, Ward, Kaiser, Njoku, Harris, Wilson, and Josh Simmons. So we hit the auto of Bucky Irving, Calvin Ridley, Shamar Stewart, Koo, Cook, Benford, Taylor, Boswell, Kim Ward, Smith, Hunter, Singletary, Tiki Barber, Johnson, Lane, Johnson, Williams, Branch, Spears, Moss, Ferguson, Kmetz, Fitzgerald, Moss, Olave, and Bijan Robinson. Will Howard out of 499. Savion 225. Jackson Darts. Taylor 199. Millet 299. Drake May hollow. Hubbard 399. Kim Ward hollow. Darius Alexander 999. Jared Goff. Revel Jr. Ty Felton. Brian Thomas Jr. at a 149. Joe Burrow 149. Caleb Johnson variation silver. Mahomes hollow. Tyler Warren hollow. Jalen Noel orange ice. Relics here. We got Brock Purdy, big time. Burners, Jordan Addison, High Octane, Luther Burden, Matthew Golden, Ricky Phenom, and Abdul Carter, Ricky Force. Yeah, fun stuff indeed. Again, we got some more football coming up later this afternoon. If you want to do pick your team, make sure back out of 50, and then Josh Simmons, rookie signatures for the Chiefs. Chiefs also had this Jalen Royals out of 499. Chiefs 2 Triple P. Browns, Smart Guy Sports, Shadur at a 150, Shadur Orange Ice, Shadur Variation, and Dylan Gabriel Opticalo. Got Kyle McCord, nice 3-color patch out of 99 for the Eagles and Chadwick. Sam Laporta out of 35, Lions, Natalie K. Shog on the first year fresh for the Saints and Rexy. Got Jonathan Taylor Kaboom. Go to the Colts and Smart Guy, and then Jalen Milrow. 101 Dress for Success patch auto. Go to the Seahawks for Gabe Ogus. So that'll wrap us up here. Again, I'll get to the 4 of you that won the $49 break credits loaded in probably after Top Scrum update when I get a minute, but we'll get that loaded in for you this afternoon. And yeah.